I do not deserve that sort of introduction, but thank you. I appreciate it. I do have a vagina. Give it up for the only black person in this room and your first comedian, David Gamble. Always a pleasure. Yes. That is a true statement. I was looking, and I was also working the door. That's true. Let's also give it up for the sun. Yeah, it's finally warming up. I'm so excited. I'm cold all the time. I have a lot of coworkers here. I'm always cold, yes. I have blanket. I bring it to work. Clearly, I'm anemic, not anorexic. I know they coincide, but it's anemic. Yeah, it's just the Adderall. But I get, you know when you go on your phone, on an iPhone, because I'm a sheep and I don't understand how to use anything else, and you go to the weather and it says it's 72 degrees. I understand that somebody went to college and studied the weather and then they tell us what it may or may not do. I get that. Whose fucking job is it to say it feels like 78? You know? Is it just like, I just imagine some guy like, feels like 78, you know? What the fuck is up with that? Also, my coworkers know I am a boomer trapped in a millennial's body. I'm not great with technology. You guys know when you scroll over on the iPhone how it shows your memories, you know? Thank God iPhones don't show nudes. How does it know that? You know? Like, I was sitting with my friend and she just had a baby and she was like, look at all, she just goes to her photos and I was like, wow, how brave. And she's just scrolling and I was like, Jesus, I could never fucking do that, you know? And then when you go over to your photo, it says like, sunsets over the years, pet friends, you know? I saw family vacation. And I saw a picture of me and my sister when I was like 12 years old. I know you can't tell how old I am. It's all the Botox. But just a year ago, and we were in front of the Holocaust Museum. You know, yeah, that's it. You can laugh at that. It's yeah, we got a discount. Fun fact, I'm Jewish. Okay, so even at 12, I'm like going around the Holocaust Museum. And I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, oh my God, this is super sad, you know. And then I'm looking at the pictures. You guys know the pictures, like the black and white photos with like the emaciated people. They're in bunk beds, you know. It's really sad. I'm looking at it. I'm like, who the fuck took that picture? Fuck was my favorite word when I was 12. It wasn't them. They were like, you guys, let's take a selfie. No, it was the Nazis, right? So this is why I think, like, the Nazis were like, hey, you guys, you want to go take photos of the Jews, yeah? Let's go see what they're doing. Hi, guys. Oh, you look so good, so thin, little striped pajamas, yeah, okay. Ready, we're gonna take your photo. Ein, sein, drein, say trees. Oh, that's right, you can't have any. It's okay, you look so good, so thin. David made black jokes. I'm gonna make, here's my Jew card, guys, okay? It's on my face. Wow, you guys are laughing really hard at that. Just know, coworkers, when I hit that $100,000 a year, y'all ain't gonna know. I'm gonna have to remind you, hey, I'm Jewish. Yes, but then you'll be reminded constantly because I complain all the time. Yes, I do. It's cold in here. Why are you wearing that? Is the AC always on? Brandon, turn it down. It's always cold in your office, please. Yeah. My sweater's too itchy. Also, side note, you guys, I've noticed something about you. There's like two types of people in this world. There's people who wake up and they hate their life and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to a fucking Starbucks before I go to work, and then they go get a fucking Starbucks. And then there's people who have like 2 hours before work to explain their weekend plans because they go to Dutch Bros to talk to the teenager about the color of their Subaru. Whenever I see a coworker show up with Dutch Bros, I was like, were you up at fucking 4:30? Because I can't go to Dutch Bros and make it to work on time, okay? Little complaint. And again, you're like, oh wow, she really is Jewish. Okay. Yeah. So speaking of emaciated Holocaust survivors, Summer Bod by Loose. Okay, let's talk about it. So I used to tell this joke, and sadly it wasn't a joke. I was just in my 20s. You know, just like cocaine and Adderall. That's how we're gonna do it. You know, people are like, Loose, how do I look like you? And I'm like, there's a guy down the street, and he will hook you up. Let me tell you. Yeah, but I'm too old for that joke now because I have anxiety. Literally, on my Friday at work, I had to have a coworker tell me that I wasn't having a heart attack, so I don't do cocaine anymore. But yeah, she's laughing because that's true. That actually happened. Yeah. You're like, yeah, she's really shaky, but you know, you gotta shake what your mama gave you. And my mama gave me anxiety, guys. Yeah, there's nothing there. You know, there's nothing there. Yeah, it's all up here, guys. Yeah. God gave me the schnoz for a reason, you know? And I don't know if I just if I love cocaine or if I just love snorting things, you know? So I tried it, you know, I was like, okay, I'm done with cocaine, and I was like, I'm gonna snort my vitamin C, you know, be healthy. If you have an itch in your throat, oh my God, that will clear the fuck up, I swear. Yeah. What else did I start snorting? Melatonin. You guys need to go to sleep. Done, knock the fuck out, okay? Third thing, ladies, we're all trying to be health conscious, birth control's super bad for you. Start snorting cum. Yeah. Can't get pregnant, and you know what, ladies? The guys love it. They say, where do you fucking want? I say, both my hoes. Yeah. Yeah, some of you fucking people have perfect little noses. But I got a fucking dumper up here, okay? Yeah, that's right. Who here lives with their significant other? Okay. Are these the significant other? You look slightly related. That's fine, you know. That's okay. That's okay. Ancestry.com. Yeah. Do you ever, when you guys are home and you know that the doors are locked, you're safe, you know you're home, everything's fine, and you're just doing your normal thing, routine, and you turn a corner and he's there, you're like, you know? Okay, fuck you. No? Does anybody experience that? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. It's like, I know I listen to fucking hours of true crime. I watch horror movies. I'm like, yeah, fucking murder, bring it on. Oh yeah, guy got his fucking head sliced open and then somebody fucked it, yeah. But the second I turn a corner and my boyfriend is there, I'm like, hey! You know? And I'm trying to figure out why. And I think it's because women aren't used to men showing up in their lives, you know? So I'm just I think that's probably what it is. You know another thing I can't figure out? I think this is a trademarked thing by men. Men always say, oh babe, take a Midol. Take a Midol. Men know what Midol is. And you know what? I've never taken a fucking Midol. I don't even know where Midol is sold. Where's Midol? I don't see it. You know? Before I buy Midol, I'm gonna go to the guy I used to buy weed from before it was illegal, before I go buy Midol for my period, you know? Midol. Take a Midol. Sorry, that's just really, again, Jew, you know? Here's my card, okay? I can complain. And that's the only reason why I became a comedian, so I could fucking complain about shit. Another thing would love to complain about, lots of guys are listening to Joe Rogan and then getting on testosterone. And you know what? I have enough of the morning wood. I don't need any more of it. The energy is through the roof. Calm it down. The morning wood, it's like a Louisville Slugger with fucking nails coming out of it. You know, it's hardcore, guys. And I'm just I could barely deal with you before that. I'm looking for a soft plywood, a laminate flooring, you know, that's nice and flexible, that can endure wetness, just like it gets it all done, you know? But it's not the most expensive thing. What I'm trying to say is I prefer small dicks over big dicks. I really do. Like, it's not fun for me. Like, it doesn't feel better for me. Sure, I have some friends who say, oh, the bigger, the better. And they're fucking lying, okay? Because, no. Just smaller, the better. I'd rather have, like, if we're going to be in a long-term relationship and I'm going to give you head at all, it's gonna be, this is why I prefer, if I could have a conversation with it in my mouth and just fake it, just be like, oh my God, yes, oh, it's so big. That's what I prefer. You guys, I'm hoping you're thinking like, oh my God, I've thought this so many times. Like, I don't want to choke on your dick. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, let's just one and done, get off the testosterone, you know, let's calm it down. You know what would really get me going is, you know, like fill up the tank in my car. Oh my God, you know, do the laundry and do it right. Jesus, oh my God. That's like, they're like, okay, I'll do the laundry, and they're just like, okay, great, I have to fucking redo it. Yeah, well that got me going. Now I'm a little horned up. You guys like sex toys, couple? Or you don't like that either? You guys are just great and dandy the way you are. I found a sex toy, it's all the rave. It's called, it goes by a couple names. The Rosebud, the Womanizer. You guys know what I'm talking, okay, well I call it the clit vacuum. It's like, it's like that. It's like brushing your fucking teeth. I swear to God. Like, it's part of my morning routine. I just like, get ready, da-da-da-da-da. This is how they get to, oh my God, you guys, this is how they get to Dutch Bros. I just realized that. I just realized that's how they get to Dutch Bros. They save so much time. You literally put it on, you could be thinking about the worst thing in the entire world, and you're still gonna come. And it takes like 60 seconds. It's amazing, you know? Yeah. You guys, next time I wound up at the office, just be like, Lucy, go use your clit vacuum. You're right. These deep breaths aren't fucking working. Fucking breath work. I need some clit work, that's what I need. Yeah. It is, yeah. Fun fact, you guys are on the chat ABCD? Or whatever it's fucking called? No? Whatever, I don't fucking know, but I tried it, and fun fact, it can find the clit faster than men can. Yeah, it helped me locate that. Everybody say hi to our friend. Beautiful. So that's a great sex toy, everybody should get it. Don't go shopping for sex toys. This is just me telling you, one and done, just go get that. The last time I went shopping for a sex toy, I was like, I want to go get a butt plug. And I like went to a place, you know, talking to people. But I went, and I was like, you know, looking at all of them, and I was like, okay, these ones have foxtails on them, and then the rest of them, like, I don't want my asshole to look like Ed Hardy 2011, you know? Like, just put something up me, and let's call it a day. So, get the clit vacuum, one and done, we love it. What else we got here? I took some notes so that way I wouldn't forget, because I'm a smart lady. You guys, when I was pretending to look busy at work, I went over to the front desk, and the front desk gal was reading a book, and it was turned upside down, and I flipped it over, and it was called Cunt, period. And I was like, yeah, they were saying, this is true, this is true. It is true. And they weren't even in the room when I said this, and I really did say this. And I flipped it, and it says cunt. And, you know, obviously I'm not moved by that. But she said, it's really good, read the back. And I read the back, and it was like, cunt is a word that has been misused for too long. We're going to take it back. We're going to own it. And I was like, these white women trying to act like they're like, you know, David Gamble getting to use knitter as a word now. Everybody has the right to call me a cunt as a white woman. That is fine. Yeah, but, God, fucking cunt. It was so funny. So, with cunt, we don't even have the right, like, to our own bodies, you know? How are we going to have the right to a word? I'm talking about as white women. Actually, as all women, you know, we hardly have the right to our bodies. And I see that I lost you there, but let me win you back, okay? Let's talk about our great state of Nevada, the Wild Wild West. Did you guys know that, hold up, I fucking love Nevada. Nevada is the only place where you can open carry and get an abortion at 6 months. God bless. We love that. You guys should fucking clap for that. And if you don't like abortions, you can get the fuck out of this room because abortions are awesome, okay? Abortions fucking rule. And I'm like so serious. Like, I don't give a shit about anything. Except for when I'm having a panic attack, but on the other days when I'm on Xanax, I really don't give a fuck about anything except for this. Abortions fucking rule, okay? Especially, like, it's, yeah, clap for that, yeah. Yeah. My body, my choice. This is how I think we can make abortions legal everywhere. Okay, so we have to, like, go up to them, and we have to, like, when I say them, I'm like the Republicans. And we have to dumb it down. You know, we gotta like meet them at their level. We gotta go all the way down, right there. Okay, perfect. You know, you have to talk to them the way they deserve to be talked to. And you have to be like, hey, I know you don't understand that I want the right to my body, but you know how you want the right to your guns? Hi.
That's Hans.
What's your name?
Hans.
Do you like abortions?
Oh, so much.
Okay. Alrighty.
Good.
So this is how we're going to make abortions legal. We're going to dumb it down so that way they can understand what we're talking about. And we're just going to be like, hey, like, I get it. Like, I totally get it. Like, remember when you were upset when those silly little liberals tried to take away your guns? I get upset when you try to, you know, make me have a baby. I don't want to do it. It's not fun. I can't afford it, honestly, in this economy, and you're just trying to force me. So you keep your guns, and I'll kill the fetus. We won't call it a baby. And, oh, you dropped your toupee. There you go, buddy. Okay. Well, great combo. Do you want to watch Fox News on your iPad? Okay, there you go. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to fucking kill it like that, right? Yeah. I think that's a great way to get abortions legal. Yeah. Okay, so you love hip-hop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it all.
You love it all. Okay.
Death metal's all right.
Death metal's all right. Okay, that's so funny. I feel like most people are like, I love everything but country. Yeah, is that what people say when they look at you?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not my business.
Right, I know. You should never judge a book by its cover. Take David Gamble, for example.
I wear tall tees and flat bills too.
Oh, okay. And you wanted to dress Republican for the occasion? Okay. I'm just teasing. I really love it. You know, I hated country music and right? And then fun note, I'm a sign language interpreter, and I had to interpret a country star. Hun, baby, what was that nice young talented man that I interpreted for? Sam Hunt, that guy. He was all right, but then I had to listen to his music for 2 months straight, and still hate country music. But hey, thank you for coming.
Sam Hunt sucks.
Oh, he does?
He does.
Hun, just learned Sam Hunt sucks. Yeah.
Just learned.
Yeah. Okay. No, he looked like you know, I'm going to leave you guys with this, and this is just thought. This is something I've never said on stage into a microphone. But, you know, like the guys in Chippendales and stuff, I have a friend that I worked with, and we saw the Chippendales show, you know. Why do women think that that's attractive? You know what I would find attractive? A lot of straight women like this is to watch those guys fuck each other, you know? Yeah, like some gay porn, but like that does not get me going, you know. But I hope that they are all blowing each other backstage, and I hope that you guys all blow each other backstage after this. Thank you guys so much. My name's been Lucy. You've been an audience, and this is Mulvin, your host. Give it up for him.